Welcome back to A Drink with Crazy. My name is Royce. I am here with Convoy Bebop, also known as Bill. And we're going to, like everybody in our generation, we're going to make sure that he has a little therapy session with his delicate childhood memories, right?
And also, like everything currently in this year, we are doing an over-glorified Zoom meeting.
Yeah. We're fucking kidding. Yeah, well,
we're practicing safe social distancing.
Shut up, Mickey. Stupid mouse.
Where are we streaming to so I can share it? Are we
on YouTube? The YouTube.
Okay.
The YouTube. How do you not know that?
Yeah, I didn't know where you did. You never said where you set the destination to.
I did. I literally told you.
Yeah, I did not remember you saying that. You never said.
Nope.
Yep, that's me.
Oh man. Yeah. So, I don't know. I want to get back to being consistent with our live streams, with our conversations, and all that. So that's why I was like, hey, you just want to do this now? Like, I keep saying like, oh, I want to wait for the perfect fucking time to fucking do this with all of us to have our stuff, and that
I don't have a perfect time.
No, we don't. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. We'll do it live. Like that was literally my goal for this. Is screw it. We'll do it live. I'm on my freaking Surface Pro. I don't have any of my good audio equipment. Lighting.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're on the Surface Pro.
Yeah.
I'm on a laptop, still in Maine. But no, it was this Facebook post I saw. And it made me realize how many other people had this. It was like, do y'all remember? And it was y'all, because, the South. It's like, do y'all remember the word that made you lose the spelling bee?
Oh, God.
And as soon as I read that, my brain was like, accelerate. Because that was the word that I lost on in third grade. Like, out of nowhere, my brain's like, you suddenly fucking remember this. I never thought about it until like 4 months ago. And I'm like, how do I remember this? ACCELERATE. Like, I'll never not know how to spell that word now. Because I lost on accelerate. I had one C. I'm going to turn off the camera because I'm going to stuff my fat face with rice-a-roni.
I was stuffing my fat face with mac and cheese.
Same difference. Why is it still hot? It's been 5 fucking minutes. Anyways, we're here to talk about stuff and technology and stuff.
So, like, here's where I'm at, dude. Like, the PS5 and the Xbox still not being, like, readily available is not something that I could have called. When they were like, yeah, there's delays and our launch was kind of screwed up. First of all, their launch was freaking terrible. And I was like, man, all this stuff will come down by, like, June of last year. We've had another June since I thought June, and we're still not down to normal prices and having these things in stock. And I'm like, what?
Dude, do you remember the Target debacle that happened? It's like Target accepted. It was like Target accepted orders 24 hours before official release of things, and people were able to buy 50 at a time.
There was one of them though. I don't remember. Was it? I can't remember what it was, but yeah, it was absolutely.
I remember as a joke that turned out to be true that Kohl's had PS5s for sale on their website. Kohl's. I bought my PS5 with Kohl's cash.
Dude, because we were looking for, just a game system recently. I'm actually really glad too. We got the PS4 Pro, which it's used. And for a lot of people, like, oh, this is an old system. And be like, well, it's the newest system we have, and it's really nice, and we've never had anything this nice, gaming-wise, in the house.
The newest system you can get your hands on without paying as much as a car.
Yeah, no kidding, right? And I mean,
people are how much? Oh, I remember how much you got the PS4 for. I just remembered when you sent it yesterday. I have paid that much and less for running and driving cars. The economy with game systems and computer parts and stuff right now is ridiculous. People paying like 4-digit numbers for a PS5, and I remember 2 years ago I bought a Yugo for $350.
Like the Series X I just saw on Amazon the other day, and I didn't check anywhere else, but Amazon's like the only place that like has like an actual like tab like on their page. Other places are just like, we can't find these things in our inventory. But Amazon had the Series X for like 1,036, and I'm like, what in the hell? Why are they still so? And then the PS5 was like 830, and I'm like, no, absolutely. And people are buying this stuff.
Yeah, that's like I was talking to Chaz. Chaz is a buddy of ours. When he was talking about one of his friends bought one for like $1,200-$1,300.
Oh yeah,
just because he couldn't wait.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Chaz told me that too. And I was like, couldn't wait? What do you mean couldn't wait? Like that's
there ain't no games out. What do you mean?
Like, yeah, and that's the other thing too, is that was one of the other things, is I was like, do I really want to wait for the
it's the remember when the PS4 first came out? PlayStation ain't got no games. It's the same thing.
Well, that's exactly what I thought too. I was like, wait a minute, they're not going to have anything. They're going to have nothing for this system right now. That's I was like, all right, let's check out the PS4 Pro, or just like a PS4, but the PS4 Pro was at a good price, and I got two controllers, two gold controllers, and I think they were like a limited release. They're $110 a piece for those controllers, at least on Amazon. I was like, holy crap! So, but we got a really good deal on this thing. It's really nice. And I just kind of doing some research for all these other systems. They're still hard to find. It's not even like the prices are just are ridiculous. It's that legitimately like that you can't even find them. Like even if you wanted to pay the price, like you would have to be really lucky at this point to find them. You know? Bill, what just happened to your audio?
I moved my microphone away from my mouth and I hit my hat bill.
Stop doing that. But
that's actually very good.
So I can't believe it's been this long. Like, I mean, if prices would have gone back down to like the 400 or 500, like normal, I probably would have bought a PS5. If they're readily available and the prices were there, I probably would have bought one. But dude, this crap that it's going for multiple hundreds of dollars still. And I'm like, but here's the reason, is that the reason that it's doing it is because like even now Microsoft, you can buy from official Microsoft places and they're still expensive as hell. Like,
yeah.
And so
I'm going to do something real quick.
What up?
No, I saw this earlier. I want to... get out of here. Get out of here.
Good.
I don't care that Best Buy wants to lower my location. Block. No, go away.
No. No, Best Buy, no. But I did not expect, and then not only that, so everybody, now they're getting into like all their games and stuff. And they're like, oh, well, you know, the games launches are going to have to be pushed back. And we're like, so literally, we don't have any new games. You sold us this hype for no reason. Like, oh, we were going to have so many games right now. They're all getting pushed back. Like some of them for, I'm assuming, good reasons, and others for probably not so good reasons. Like, I don't know, man. This has been the biggest debacle of a release that I've ever seen. It is ridiculous how dumb this got.
Yeah. Let me share this real quick. See your Chrome tab. Best Buy. Yep. All right, screen shared.
Wham. All right, what up?
They're sold out everywhere. Like even the old Xbox One S is sold out on Best Buy, and the old One S is the same price as the new One S, the Series S.
Right.
But unavailable nearby. I mean, you can't really get them anywhere. I've tried. But their whole website everywhere. This is just non-existent. And then
play has no limits. Well, when you can't get it, that's called a limit.
sold out.
Yeah.
Both versions.
That's nuts. Ooh, that black version looks kind of cool.
That's not a black version.
Oh, that's just a box. Okay. Sorry, the contrast.
That's the digital. That's the digital.
Oh, I don't want the digital. I want the one with the disc. Yeah, look at all that. Yeah. And then
I know. They're just not there. They're just
they don't exist. Oh, what we're like almost. When did they release?
The screen share.
Released,
what was that?
Did they release in 2019 or 2020? It's 2020, right? No. No, when did they release? Was it before the pandemic or after?
PS5 release date. Google says the 12th of November. I'm assuming last year.
Yeah, we're starting to get close to like that year mark where this crap is still hella expensive, hella hard to find. They can't keep them in stock. Nobody has them. They don't even have games for them. And so like even me, because I was like, well, the price is going to come down. Maybe I'll buy one next year. And I thought about it. I was like, why?
Yeah, it was November 2020.
Yeah. So I was like,
remember when we were so hyped up when they were like, nobody's releasing their prices yet. They're going to be in direct competition with each other. And then it's just like every new console where it's 500 and 400 or 400 and 600, whatever it was. Yeah, 500 and 400.
There was so much speculation too. Like I thought we were going to have like 2 or 3 different versions of an Xbox right away and a PlayStation, and I thought the PlayStation controller was going to be way different. Although I've heard that haptic system not haptic, the DualSense. I've heard that controller is absolutely insane, and like once you go to that controller, you will not ever want to go back. So that'd be pretty cool. But
yeah,
this is just absolutely freaking ridiculous that people are still not able to find this stuff.
And the other thing is with the scalper prices, man. Do you know why people are still scalping or the scalpers are still selling that stuff? Because people are still buying it.
Oh, you are not wrong.
Oh, I know I'm not. I'm very aware I'm not wrong. Are you monitoring the YouTube chat? Because I actually can't do both.
No, we can monitor the YouTube chat right here.
All right, cool. You're going to be the one doing that then.
In StreamYards where it says comments, that's the live YouTube chat. Then we can go over to private chat.
Oh, I didn't know that's how that worked. Sweet.
How did you not know? Oh my god, I can literally change our brand color. Ha!
Hey! ADWC green.
Yeah. Which I actually have to figure out what ADWC green is.
Basic green. Wait, I don't think we need that background. It's still summer. We don't need leaves in the background.
I don't know how to. Okay. I don't know. It's got a whole bunch of crap over here that I'm screwing around with. But if I want to add my own background, I have to. But yeah, no, it's just, I will say this though, not getting that new system like saved me a bunch of money, and I'm really happy with. I mean, dude, the PS4 Pro, like, yeah, I get it's been out for a little while, but that's a hell of a machine, man. And considering, I can't find a PS5, it's the best machine on the planet to me.
Yeah, that's why. I was like, I still have my 1S. Yeah, it works great.
Right.
I have a PS4 Slim. It's the Day of Play edition. I got that for like $250 with 2 controllers, still in box.
Yeah, and you got that a while ago.
It wasn't brand new; it was used. I got that pre-pandemic, back when the diner next to the game store still sold lox bagels. Oh, I went to go there last week, and they're like, "Oh, we don't have these anymore." I'm like, "Goodbye." That's the only reason I came to this place. I'm out.
Yeah, no, dude. So like I said, one of the things is just now they're talking about delays in all their games. Well, there was like, I will say this, like Sony had the game lineup, but they're delaying everything that was supposed to come out this year until at least next year. At least next year.
Yeah, when the most exciting thing to come out on PS5 is a GTA 5 port, that's a problem.
Well, we were supposed to have God of War, Horizon Forbidden West. We did get Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, the
Rift into I don't know.
Yeah,
Rift
whatever. The one that had the
what the hell it's called. I want to get
the
Ratchet and Clank. I feel would be like any Ratchet and Clank game. I feel would be good for the kids. You know?
They have a female one in the new one, and I remember watching the It's a Gundam video where somebody was like, it's like I can't. It's something about the thing having. Yeah, it had boobs, but you couldn't tell. Like if you watched gameplay, you can't tell that it has breasts or whatever. Right. I remember It's a Gundam. He's like, if that animal's breasts were any smaller, they would be inverted. He's like, I didn't even know. He's like, maybe it's because I'm not a furry. I don't know. Yeah, after I saw him on Friday Night Tides, I watch his videos. They're hilarious.
Dude, yeah, It's a Gundam is nuts. I haven't watched
when he started one of the videos he started with. He's like, I couldn't have been born in the '80s. I'm like, are you my age?
Are you my age? Dude, yeah, that guy is insane. He's great. I can see me in the window behind you.
No. I can fix that. Hold on.
No, you're good, dude. I don't care. Yeah, so they're pushing all that back. Dude, I have no idea what's going on with the Series X. Like, I haven't heard any news. All the news I've heard is PS5 related because I honestly think people are just like, we don't care about Xbox. Because I'm going to be real with you. Xbox, the one thing that they absolutely suck at is marketing. Like,
yeah.
Like, and I'm Xbox guy. I grew up with Xbox because that was the system that my parents bought me. But yeah, they absolutely are atrocious at their marketing. They have no idea what they're doing when it comes to that.
That's Microsoft for you. They don't even advertise new Windows systems. All of this, I feel like maybe it's because we don't have TV. But
I heard something.
All of a sudden, it's like, bam, Windows 11. You're like,
coming out. Yeah, I heard something about that. They're going to do Windows 11, and I'm like, awesome. So now we get to, watch computers melt down for a year. That's why I didn't upgrade to Windows 10 for like the longest time, is because like the Windows 10 update, they were like, well, people are just, lives. I was like, what?
Did I tell you the reason I updated to Windows 10 originally?
No.
The Elgato doesn't work with anything else.
Oh, fuck. Are you serious?
So I upgraded my laptop to Windows 10, and my laptop actually wouldn't run because it was old.
Oh, God. I will say this. As far as capture cards go, man, I am super happy with that little, and I have two of them now, but with that little like $90 capture card, I got, whoa, the hell happened there? I don't know. All of a sudden, my freaking PDFs just started opening on me, and
your Microsoft, your Surface Pro is like, you need to be working. I am a professional.
It freaked me the hell out. I was like, I was like, ah! And then it was just my report that I sent.
I'm not at work now. Leave me alone.
Damn hotel ghosts.
Who is texting me at this? Oh, hello, T-Mobile. I've used 50 gigs of data this month. If you exceed 50 gigs before your T-Mobile cycle resets, this is going to be funny. If I exceed 50 gigs before my cycle resets, by the way, my cycle resets on the 3rd of every month. It is the 9th, and I'm at 50 gigabytes. My record is still 276.
I have no idea what I'm at, dude. I know I use a crap load. Like,
you also have Wi-Fi.
Oh, I don't use the hotel Wi-Fi. I'm not hooking my phone up to hotel Wi-Fi. Fuck that. Hacker's paradise right there. Where do I go? Where do I go to find my data?
Settings, connections, data usage.
How do you know this? I don't even know where my settings app is. Settings.
Swipe down the top bar until you get to. If you swipe down at the top, it'll be in the upper right-hand corner.
Wait, what is it? Settings. What?
Connections. Data usage.
Data usage. Oh yeah, I'm way low compared to you, dude. I'm only at like 8.
Look at this graph. Look at this fucking graph. It's all YouTube. 49.73 gigabytes of it. That's all I do all day when I'm not driving.
Yeah, I know. No, I get you, dude. Trust me, man. I'm there.
Yeah, but no. This is
so
T-Mobile. T-Mobile, 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 T-Mobile.
So what? Here's my question. Have you heard anything about the Series X at all?
Not since all the release stuff came out. Microsoft hasn't said a damn thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say they just dropped off.
So there was has E3 happened? There was a Nintendo State of Play recently, and I think Sony and Xbox had one. Oh yeah, there was a Xbox and Bethesda Games thing in Xbox Showcase a month ago. I was right, middle of June. Yeah, it was a E3, the virtual E3 stuff that happened.
Yeah, which was garbage.
Yeah,
I think, didn't they have some like inclusion fucking stream or something like that? It was like a diversity and inclusion stream, and I was like,
oh, this was Microsoft talking about Microsoft buying Bethesda. Oh, now I remember the things that come up.
Oh.
Remember the Fable, possibly new Forza.
Yeah, that wasn't even a freaking trailer.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
yeah. How are they going to do that? Is it going to be a reboot, a remaster? Like,
I don't know. It annoys me that we don't know.
But not Fable. Are they just using the name? Because it was literally like some frog, and then it zoomed out from the frog.
Honestly, I'm looking at this recap on CNET. Starfield, don't know much about. Halo Infinite, I don't think they ever came out with a release date. Forza Horizon 5 is in Mexico. Stalker 2, a game I didn't play, and then when Xbox made that mini fridge. I think I'm most excited about the mini fridge.
Wait, mini fridge?
Ah, hold on.
What? Xbox made a mini fridge? That's legit.
So, here, I'll do this again.
No, you're good.
Char screen, Chrome tab. This one, Char.
Everything you need to know about the what the fuck?
Yeah, it's a mini fridge, and let me see if there's more pictures.
How much does it hold?
Here well, there's the price. There is a trailer for the. Oh, I don't have audio shared. How do I share audio? Hold on. Oh, wait, here we go.
You suck.
I'm new to this. Leave me alone.
That's what she said.
All right, is it doing audio now?
I don't know.
Are you sharing the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Attention. Oh God.
It's so dramatic.
What the hell?
So dramatic. I can't do this. Can you imagine the people that didn't know this was for a fridge? Looks like it could hold about 12.
It looks like a 6-pack, dude. Maybe? No?
4,
10?
8, 10. 10 or, yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
How much is that? Xbox and chill. Holiday 2021.
So it was looking like $300 something.
I might have to figure out a way
Here
to
it
do
is.
that.
Between 150 and 300. Now, speaking of consoles that do other things,
That's freaking legit, dude. I want that. Fuck yeah.
you remember the KFC console?
That keeps your chicken warm.
I mean, where is?
Did they ever actually get that going?
Oh, hold on. It's on Cooler Master's website. Back up. That's up here. Here we go. Chicken chamber. By Cooler Master. The same people that make it has an i9 NUC. Oh my god. It has an i9 NUC. And I forgot, what does it come with? What is that?
Never miss a shot.
Oh my god. I want to buy it. How do I... Oh, what's this button do?
What the fuck? That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Want to buy it.
I want to buy Bill. No.
I want to see how much it is. No, it's a computer. What's interesting is like down here, VR. It's obviously an RTX card, 240 FPS and 4K.
Fuck off.
Oh, it's a computer. They call it the KF console, but it's a computer.
And don't they just divert all the heat from the fucking computer?
Yes.
To that little.
Yes. Systems natural. Here, yeah. Right there. Yeah.
Wow.
Speaking of KFC, while we're on this KFC tangent.
Oh, God. I forgot about this, dude. What has the internet turned our generation into?
Do you want to talk about the romantic Lifetime comedy about the Colonel?
No.
Look, it's real.
No.
It's the worst part. It's real. It's got a 70% rating on Rotten Tomatoes that they swear they didn't pay for.
No.
It's real. That's the worst part. It's real. It's real.
Dude, you suck. Why do I even hang out with you? Oh my god. That's
it was a meme, and I'm like, this can't be real. Google it. Hey, it comes out in a couple weeks. I'm like, are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
Not only is this real, but it's releasing.
A recipe for seduction?
Yes. And look at this fucking cover. Look at this cover. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, that's right. They got Mario Lopez to do it. I remember this now.
Yeah, but look at this. Look at this.
Oh, AC Slater, they done you wrong.
It's so bad. All right.
Oh god. Oh hey Bill, you said that you had a topic for us to discuss.
Yes. Would anybody like to talk about the Nintendo Switch Pro? Oh, I'm sorry. The new screen for the Nintendo Switch?
Is that right?
$50 more OLED.
Dude, Nintendo, I love them because they think of their products more as like they're more like a toy maker than an electronics company, which is cool because they're always trying to build stuff for the family to play and this, that, and the other thing, and for people to hang out with each other because that's what a lot of their games are for. What they are not good at is announcements or like I will say this though, like when they make leaps in technology, like they make leaps in technology. I mean.
Yeah, because it takes them 10 damn years to do anything different.
I mean...
And the Game Boy Advance is still your top-selling Nintendo console.
So I was talking to Chaz the other day, and he picked up a GameCube, and he went... I can't remember. He said, but there's an adapter that they sold for the GameCube that allowed you to plug your Game Boy cartridges into it and play your Game Boy games on your TV. And I'm like, holy crap, they have literally been working on the Nintendo Switch for fucking years.
If you flip the GameCube upside down, you could pull sections of the bottom off, and it had all these plugs. You could put in Ethernet adapter, DVD player, Game Boy Advance, and regular Game Boy games. And everyone, it's funny. I remember a meme. It's like, oh, people saying Nintendo Switch is the first portable console. Me, an intellectual, shows the carrying handle on the back of the GameCube. I always forget that thing had a legitimate handle. It was the weirdest thing. I forgot it existed.
I didn't even know. I knew like 2 people that had one. Like everybody that I knew, Xbox or PlayStation. Like that's what they had. I forgot that Nintendo was even a serious contender in the gaming world until the Nintendo Switch. And then I bought 2 of the damn things.
Yeah.
Like that system, I'm not gonna lie, dude. The Switch, I love it, dude. It's a hell of a system. It really. I want to see what's the Steam one doing, dude? When's that expected to release?
Oh God,
because that would be interesting to like get your hands on one and like check it out. Because I would do that.
All right, we're gonna go on to Steam's website here.
Because the fact that they're trying to compete with Nintendo, I'm just like, man, that's a juggernaut that you best be prepared to throw hands with.
All right, we're gonna try screen sharing again.
Yeah.
All right, so Steam Deck.
Steam Deck.
It's a little more expensive than, obviously, but the space is much more.
Right.
Those are all SSDs. Don't let eMMC fool you. It's technically an SSD.
I know. Just pay the
expected availability after Q2 of 2022.
Oh damn.
So this time next year. Because Q2 would be the end of June.
I would just spend the $650 and get that 512 gigabyte.
Oh yeah, anti-glare etched glass, nice carrying case, exclusive Steam Community Profile Bundle, virtual keyboard theme. Why? I don't want to reserve right now, but
AMD to create Steam Deck. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Your Steam library anywhere will be great. I wonder if interesting looking joysticks. Oh, and they did make a dock. And like
yeah.
All the USB, HDMI stuff.
Yeah.
That's an Ethernet plug right there.
That's going to be Ooh, that's going to be good, dude. I'm excited for that. I want to see that. Hold on, stay there for a second.
Hold on. I forgot it has its own website. What do you want me to go back to?
Oh, no, I just want to see the thing itself to actually see the layout.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Wait, I could probably see that on the website I was just on.
Then go to it. Okay. Are those touchpads?
I believe those are.
Under the thumb? Oh, wow. What?
Oh, controller buttons.
Oh, no way.
USB-C, the power. I think those are touchpads.
Yeah, those look like touchpads. That's a really inconvenient spot for those.
You're an inconvenient spot. All right, let me scroll to see what it looks about like the Switch. That's some sort of Star Wars game.
Yeah, that's that Jedi. What is that? Fallen Order or something like that.
I was gonna say, yeah, right there, Fallen Order, left side of the screen. Comfortable.
Interesting.
Versatile.
More
about hardware. Clicky.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, let's read on this thing. This is going to be interesting.
And well, what's interesting? Hold on. Zen 2 architecture.
I don't know what you're reading right
Is
now.
it Zen 2? Oh, don't worry about it. Okay, Zen 2 is the newest. For some reason, I thought Zen 3 was the newest. It's the AMD processor, like the Ryzen 9 and stuff that came out.
Real gamepad controls, as opposed to what?
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Go to oh yeah, so that is a touch. Go down. Go scroll down. Sorry, you just got to stop.
Yeah, trackpads. Like a fucking mouse trackpad. Oh, and it's got motion controls. Oh boy. Oh boy.
7-inch. Wow.
7-inch touchscreen's not that much. My
Dude, that's my phone. That's literally
yeah,
you have.
I was gonna say.
So you have that, and then
I
you
know.
have the system around it. So
Yeah, like my touchscreen is 6.9. Yeah, so it's basically 7. But it's also set up differently. It's not as long. It's
well, it's more of a
I've
square.
watched
This is
videos of
definitely
this all
more
the
of a
time. So.
square. What?
But it looks more than a 7-inch screen.
Yeah, it does, and it might feel like it too. Dude, that's insane.
I'm gonna. So you got 5 buttons per side. If you include L3 as the clicky stick, you have 5 buttons per side. That's
well, and you have the tracking pads too. Like, how are those going to be? Look what they're doing. Look.
Yeah, aiming with a mouse. Yeah.
Whoa,
wow.
Shit.
Huh.
That's
bigger than a 7-inch screen. I don't.
Well, no, but keep in mind it's not rectangular; it's more square. So it would be.
Yeah, but it looks as wide as our phones are tall, and then it's double.
Well, maybe only 7 inches of it is a touch screen. Maybe like half of it's a touch screen. I don't fucking know, dude. I'm not even gonna pretend to know what the fuck they're doing, dude. That looks super awesome.
Yeah. 40 watt-hour battery.
What?
Wow, that's a huge battery. Tech specs. Yes. Give me the nerdy.
7-inch. Okay, D-pad view.
Built-in microphone.
That's cool.
Yay.
AVXY trackpad.
Speakers on the front instead of underneath the screen. Yes.
It's got a Steam button, so you can go right there, quick access. Dude, this thing might be.
Yeah, it's a mini computer.
This might be the Nintendo killer, man.
Could be.
I mean, this could potentially be I'm gonna tell you right now, though, if it doesn't on launch deliver what they're promising, it won't, because it'll lose that fast.
Yeah,
it has to deliver on launch.
16 gigs of LP DDR5. I know that's some weird thing, but it is a DDR5. God, why are you in Mega? I forget what this is. Quad channel? Telling me you have 4 gig sticks? All right. Speaking of not being able to upgrade memory, taking a page out of Sony's book here. But micro SD card slot. So you can shove another 256 gig card into it.
Right.
HD haptics. The trackpads have haptic feedback. Huh? Yeah. I love haptic feedback. That's my keyboard. 7-inch diagonal.
Yeah, so
weird. 60 hertz. That's normal. Optically bonded LCD. Huh.
The fuck does that mean?
How would I know? Hey, ambient light sensor, so it's got auto brightness,
Well, there you go.
which I hate with a passion.
I love it. don't
I
have
know.
black
I
eyes like
can't
the
do
rest
it.
of you
I
guys.
can't do it. I can't.
I know
can't
you and
see.
everybody else that I know. My
No,
wife
actually,
doesn't do it either. My wife hates it too.
there's my Julia uses it, and I'm like, I go to grab her phone. I'm like, I can't see nothing. Bluetooth 5.0. We're up to 5.0 already.
Oh yeah, we have been for a while. Yeah, that I do know.
It has DisplayPort over USB-C. Oh, that's the dock.
Okay.
USB Type-C input power supply, 40 watt-hour battery, micro SD shenanigans. Here we go, 669 grams. Oh God, why is this all in metric?
Giggity.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, that's great. Oh, why did you tag me in a post?
So
What are
it's about 1.5 pounds. Cause I was just sharing it to Facebook. So it's going to be 1.5 pounds. Where the Switch weight. Oh, what the? Where the Switch currently weighs a little over 0.5 pound, so it's going to be an entire pound heavier than the Switch. The size is going to be, it's almost a foot wide by 4 inches tall, 4.5 inches tall. 4.5 inches tall, 11.7 inches long, and 2 inches thick. That's a beefy unit. Operates on Steam Zone architecture. And here's the little there's the deck. USB 3.1, two 2.0s, HDMI, DisplayPort, power input, and the cable to go to the deck. Nice. Comes with a 6-inch cable to go to it. Oh. Reservations have been open for a month, and it starts shipping in December. Interesting. All right.
I'm interested.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how good it does.
All right. Because I only said I wanted to do this for about an hour. So before we get, I want to talk about this new Horizon Forbidden West bullshit.
I've never played the first one.
I just
so I don't want to give you nightmares about talking about The Last of Us 2.
Oh God.
Was the main character supposed to be transgender? Was that one? No, maybe.
I think they were supposed to be or something, and I don't fucking know, dude. Like
I was looking up stuff about Forbidden West, and then it was talking about its comparisons to Abby in Halo 2. And then for some reason the article went into not super in depth, but it went into a whole explanation about the boat sex scene, which I know you hated.
It's fucking
real
garbage.
Intense moment, but sex.
That was fucking garbage. That whole fucking thing was garbage. So
yes.
All right, so let's go here. This is the trailer.
In a full screen
yeah, let me. I just need to find it somewhere.
Watch the whole trailer. Oh man. Like 3 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to spend that long. I want to compare the art because I really want to.
We're at 45 minutes. We're at 45 minutes.
Yeah. You are not wrong. All right, screw it. I'll just let this happen. But yeah, because I really want to see like the comparisons here. Says Albany's playing this right now, and she's loving it. So she thinks this is
Hey,
absolutely.
it looks like this game finally embraced that birds aren't real.
No, birds aren't real. Don't start that shit.
Start.
Conspiracy theorists coming after us.
Dinosaur robots.
So yeah, so pay attention to the face because a lot of people, because that's what people are like getting on here is like the face is just different. And I think a lot of people have modified the pictures online because when I watched it, I did not see as dramatic as what a lot of people are showing. But I want to see what they're doing here. You know what I mean? Like, and there's a whole point behind this. There's a couple of points I want to attack this on. I mean, and she's a really great character too. I love her as a character. She's sweet. She's endearing. She's athletic. She's, you know, I mean, she really is just a great fucking character. And so if they're screwing with stuff just to screw with stuff, I have a problem with that.
I don't.
But I also have a theory behind why they might have changed. So yeah, there, right there, the face. So
are those Matrix creatures? Sentinels.
Right. Interesting. All right, so I'm done with that one because I'm done with it. So Horizon Zero Dawn trailer. And then let's go to Horizon.
Oh, that was Zero Dawn. Oh, okay.
Zero Dawn.
I thought it was the new one. I'm
nope,
like, I don't
this
see
is the
different.
new one here. So.
By the way, you're going to start into.
All right, there we go. I know what I'm doing.
Do you?
This is like the gameplay reveal, though, and I'm not going to watch the whole thing. But you obviously saw her face in the last one, right?
Yeah. No, I've seen the gameplay. You forget Julia plays a lot.
So.
Data play.
Oh, that's right. Is this guy going to be like, hi, my name is whatever, and I'm the director? Yes.
Yep, that is. There's the man talking.
All right.
No one cares about the opinion of this white man.
White men's opinions don't count. Wow.
Yeah, oh boy.
Whoa.
That is exactly what I thought it was.
Wow. That is not even proportional to the rest of the body.
Easy. It's okay.
So that meme I showed you earlier was completely correct.
See, now it's normal. Now her face looks somewhat normal.
That's because it looked at it from the side.
See, and that doesn't look bad.
Are you calling her a 10-footer?
Maybe a butterface. But here's where I'm at. I genuinely think that they had a scene there that wasn't quite animated correctly.
Well, keep going.
And a lot of people are picking on it. That doesn't look bad. That looks like her face is a little more round. I have a problem with the jawline though. They got rid of the jawline and they actually widened her jawline, and I'm not quite sure why they would have done that. I have my theories, but let's.
We're trying to do like Master of the Universe.
See, her face is a lot more round. You know, let's see right there. Yeah, her face is just a lot more round in this.
Get more round in the apocalypse.
I'm confused about that too. All right. So what's the obvious? So what's the obvious reach here, right? Why would they have animated the face differently? What's the obvious one? What do you think?
Do you really want me to go into this?
I mean, we're here, so. And
So
right now
guys
you
are
are a floating
making
face.
more.
In the darkness. What?
I'm what?
I said you're a floating face in the darkness. That's what it looks like on my screen. It's just like black, 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 black. Bill's head. Oh God.
I was born in the dark.
You.
Raised by it.
You
But,
adopted the darkness. I was
Yes.
born in it. Molded.
I was born in it.
Yeah.
Raised in it. Anyway, I think they're trying to make more sexually ambiguous characters. I understand the inclusion stuff, but it's like it's kind of like I was watching It's a Gundam again, and they were talking about that new Crunchyroll American anime that was like Steven Universe 2.0, the like Sugar Spice High or something, High Spice whatever.
Oh,
And it's like
High Guardian.
it's like half our staff is women, and the entire writing staff is all women, and it's like, yes, inclusiveness. Right. That's what diversity means.
Yeah.
I can't. So I'm gonna.
They definitely animated the face differently.
Weird.
But the body is the same. The face is different. So what's the point in doing it to the face but not the body?
Oh, there's no. Hold on.
I mean, and a lot of people are like, as people get older, they gain weight. And I'm like, okay, if that's the excuse, here's the other thing. I think what they were trying to do. Here's the other thing I think they were trying to do. And I want to say, if this game takes place years after the first one, they may have tried to age her up.
Mm-hmm.
But did not do the, because they wanted to show that she was older. But
yeah,
just
if they fucked up that
really
bad,
missed the mark. Just really missed the mark on that one. You know what I mean?
But if they're trying to change some sort of core dynamic of a character, forcing it upon us is not the way to do it.
I don't disagree. And here's my problem with it too, is we just wanted to do it because we wanted to do it, and it's just the moral thing to do. It's like, no, fuck off with that stuff. But if you came out and you're like, look, we were trying to age her up because it's years later, and we wanted her to present as older, and we just kind of botched it. I get that. And I honestly think that's kind of what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
But compared to the game that I'm watching my wife play right now, it looks like this bitch just got stung in the face. It looks like she just shoved her face in a hornet's nest. And I mean, it's rounder. The jawline is different.
Yeah.
I mean, wide jaws are definitely a much more manly feature, and it makes me think that they're just trying to attack femininity again, because women aren't allowed to be feminine anymore in Hollywood or
patriarchy.
The
patriarchy.
Yeah, right. And it really pisses me off. Femininity is the most beautiful things on the planet. And it's not women's bodies or anything. I mean, it's just how they act. It's literally, I mean, it's the heart and soul that keep men from losing their absolute crap. And I'm just gonna go out and say it because I know you're the same way. I have no issue with how feminine or masculine somebody wants to be. Don't shit on other people for what they want to do. It's just, as long as it's not something horrendous, yes, you can shit on people for doing horrible stuff and wanting to do horrible stuff, but if someone's just like, hey, I'm a girl and I don't like wearing dresses, fucking cool. I have a daughter that does not like wearing dresses unless she wants attention.
I'm aware.
Yeah, but no. My daughter wears black clothing. She wears black, and more black. Her nickname is Gothling now. She is our little Gothling. So, but yeah, no, I totally get it. But it's one of those things. It's like, well, you know, if the creators and the writers, well, and so after people started memeing, like they delayed the fucking game, right?
Yeah.
So
do we have to
change the face?
Do we have to do the Sonic treatment to everybody now? Bully them until they redesign it?
Well, I mean, but the Sonic treatment worked, and people were well. And admittedly, so here's the thing: is those guys got a lot of unjust crap that they did not deserve, but they took a lot of the valid criticism where people were just like, "Hey, that really doesn't look like Sonic. Like that looks like nightmare fuel. You guys should really think about this." And they were like, "No, cool, we'll do it." And then guess what? They did it. The fans came out, and they got a sequel. And that movie wasn't expected to make any money, and I think it made like double or triple its budget back in theaters or something.
Yeah.
Like that. And like because they literally and everybody that was like, "This is garbage. This all sucks." When they changed it, I saw all of the memes out there that were like, "We asked them to change it. They changed it. Yep. We need to go watch this movie and support it because they did." And people did. And hell, I mean, I've rented it twice. You know.
Yeah.
For the kids, and it's a good little movie, dude. I dig it, man. Sonic was a good movie. My question is that, like, why? I mean, that's you know, that's a very, very round face, you know, like, I mean, this
like if they, I understand, change the face for age. But you left literally the rest of her build the same as before.
That's what it looks like. I mean, maybe there's a little bit more fatty, which I don't mind, but I can't believe it takes me out of it because I can't believe somebody who is that athletic would build that much body fat over the course of time being that athletic. You know what I mean? It doesn't. And so my question here is, what were the motives behind this? Were the motives just, we were trying to age her up and we totally failed because we thought of aging her as a woman who has a 40-hour-a-week office job and sits on her ass all the time, not as essentially a professional outdoor hunter all the time. You know what I mean? And I honestly think that's where a lot of this crap is coming from, is people are just so comfortable in their lives. They can't see anything beyond their day-to-day and how they are. And so if they're doing this to be like, oh no, like we need to destroy the male gaze, it's like, well, it's not even about the male gaze anymore. It's about how on the nose you sons of bitches are being, because it's everything now. You know, if this was like here and there, you'd be like, why does that look weird? That just looks off. Why does it look off? It's just weird, you know?
Yeah.
But it's not. Because it's literally everything now.
Yeah. If this was one of the few things where we looked at it, it's like, why did they make the jawline more square? Maybe they messed up the animation like we originally thought, but because everything is going more and more same, we're assuming this is getting grouped into adding more masculine and ambiguous features to female game and video, movie, show characters in animation.
Well, and that's a whole other conversation.
That
right?
I know, but that might
are so fantastic. Why do we have to manify them to fucking show how great they are?
But no. Without getting into that rant, if that's not what they're doing with this, because of the rest of the environment this day and age, we're all thinking that's the reason they're doing that.
I mean, they came out with a great first game, dude. Zero Dawn's really good. Or they do well, and especially after we got like completely just crapped on by Naughty Dog and The Last of Us 2. That was a bad game. That was a bad.
Yes.
I mean, it was beautiful. Sound was okay. I had a lot of issues with some of the voice acting in it. The voice acting wasn't consistent, and what I mean by consistent, I mean like the actors, the voice actors, didn't deliver the same, like you could just tell they were just reading off a page in some instances, and that just bothered me. But that game where they're trying to just do this deconstructionist BS is fucking garbage, dude. And I'm wondering, are they going to do it with this? Are they going to do it with Horizon Forbidden West? I mean, I would hope not. It seems grandiose. It seems over the top. It seems lovely. I mean, the rest of this gameplay, I don't want to sit here and watch for 19 minutes, but I mean, it looks absolutely fucking stunning. And I watched it at like 480p on my phone earlier today, and it still looks fucking stunning. But my question is why the alteration in the design? Is it to just try to age up the character and you aged them up wrong because you think that aging a woman is adding fat tissue to them? Which does happen, but we also have to look at the environment too. Like an aging woman who's in the gym every day busting ass does not age the same as a woman who doesn't work out, who's in an office job, who, you know what I mean? And it just doesn't seem like they understand a lot of this stuff. I was telling Mama Runner about this, and I was like, yeah, I was like, no, I was like, I think she's, from what I've heard, she's going to get the Abby treatment from Last of Us 2. And she was like, why is it that they have to go do this to all? Or I was like, no, I was like, yeah, it's like they made her fatter. Like they had baby pudge. And she goes, what? I was like, yeah. She goes, why? I was like, yeah, I don't know, realistic body type or something like that. She goes, but that's not realistic. She was literally, I can show you hundreds and thousands of pictures of women who look just like this girl looks. And they're just day-to-day people. And she goes, why is it that women can only have a realistic body type in a video game if they're fat or overweight? I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't disagree with the, you can't be like a 6'5" freaking Norwegian supermodel or Swedish super, whichever one's got the ones that everybody talks about. I get that. That's, people are like, well, that's unrealistic. I'm like, well, she's fucking real. So that's not exactly unrealistic. It's just, you kind of have to have a genetic makeup and probably do some things to get that type of physique. But for the most part,
and it's called Scandinavian.
Right, Scandinavian, yeah. For the most part, I thought that Aloy, this late young woman here, who again super endearing in the first game, I thought that she just had a standard run-of-the-mill average girl body type. Like she wasn't running around with double D's or nothing like that. They didn't try. They didn't really sexualize her. I don't understand. No. I mean, it's almost traditional Viking attire.
Yeah, with the way the hair is and everything, I assume that's what they were going for.
Yeah, I mean, and in the first game, here, let's do it this way.
Traditionally, the Nordic women had to be built to an extent because they did just about all the same shit, if I remember correctly. I don't know my Viking lore as much as I should.
Yeah, and so let's just pull up this picture here real quick if I can. Okay, and let me go to share. I will share the audio just in case I need to. Chrome tab, and bam. But yeah, so you can see here. I mean, what's wrong with that? That doesn't look like she's sexualized at all. I don't think so. Obviously, here's the comparison picture.
Oh, you were also bringing that up like I was.
I mean, maybe the jawline's not different. Maybe the jawline is the same, but that is definitely, I mean, there's a big difference. The skin complexion is different too. And maybe that's one of the most jarring things is the skin complexion, but why add the pudge? Why? What's the purpose behind it? That's my question. Because there can be many purposes to it. Now if they come out in the game and they're like, guys, look, there's a reason she has the pudge.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Hey, she just had a baby in the game." I'd be like, "Oh, well, that makes sense."
Yeah, if they explain anything.
But if it's just like, no, this is what real women look like, and I'm just like, not all women look like that. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. Well, and it's being passed off as people's or men's masturbation. I mean, not all women have to be 6'5" tall Victoria's Secret models coming in to save the day in your video game. I'm like, it's not fucking about that, you asswipe. Like, it's just, why did you do this? Why?
Yeah.
Why did this character, who's really endearing, who, you made me have a connection with in the first game, why did you change the style? What was the purpose of that? Tell me. Tell me what the purpose of that was. And then if it's a good fucking purpose.
What is that picture?
What?
What is that in the middle left? What is that?
Middle left.
What is the what is that? No, right now it's in the bottom left corner. Stop scrolling so much. That picture right there. What is that?
That's her when she was a kid. She's like 11.
I never played the game. I just saw a completely different face. I'm like, what in the fuck?
Yeah, she's like 11 years old in that picture.
Okay. I like I said, never played the game, but I'm just like, what?
Yeah, and apparently, I mean,
yes, people editing it. Some of those I can tell are edited to be bigger.
Oh yeah, you can tell. But yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Why? What was the purpose? Why would you do that?
Here's the thing with video games and real life. No, I don't expect every female heroine to be 6'5" and supermodel, but just like with male heroes, you can't expect me to think that somebody that weighs over 300 pounds is going to run, jump, duck, roll, dodge, survive in a post-apocalyptic environment without possibly having cardiac arrest from lack of oxygen. But like, my ass is out of shape, homie. If I gotta run, like, if it's Walking Dead zombies, I'll be fine. If it's World War Z zombies, I'm gonna kill myself. I ain't gonna be no zombie. I'm just gonna my ass cannot run. I got shin splints, coach. Just take me out.
No, and I don't get it, man. I just want to know their motivation behind the change. If the motivation is like, look, we were trying to age her up, we just did it in a weird way. I'm like, really, guys? You can't do like some crow's feet or some brow lines. Like, there are ways to age up a woman without adding fat. And if that's how you think that women age, is just by adding body fat to them, that's kind of an insulting thing, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you don't do that to men in video games. I mean, even The Last of Us 2 didn't make Joel fat. I mean, they beat his head in with a golf club, but that's a whole different story. But you still age men in video games to be like the silver fox. You know what I mean?
It's weird, and it is weird with that. It's like, when you get like old people in video games, and we're talking about men specifically here, it's kind of like a meme I saw long ago, and it was like, Japanese grandmothers, you either have the MILF or a babushka. It's kind of like the same thing with male old guys. You either have Dos Equis, the most interesting man in the world, or stupid dog, you made me look bad. There is no in between. It's like, you're either bald with teeth falling out, or you're
like, even when they did when they had to age Snake for that stupid whole he ages too quick in Metal Gear. But when he still hits his like middle-aged look, like he's got the silver fox thing going,
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And so as he gets older, he gets more chiseled, more grizzled. Like, so men are allowed to age in an attractive way by going through the silver fox stage and then eventually going on in the old man stage. And women are only allowed to age by getting fatter.
Yeah,
Is that
or they don't.
what they're going with? Because, like, and I don't know. I just want to know.
Yeah.
I just don't. It just, again, the double standard hits, and it seems like they're just trying to destroy femininity. And they don't understand. They really just don't understand people, if that's the case. I just don't think they do.
Yeah.
Or they're trying to push a message. They obviously understand people because they sold a great game. I mean, I literally didn't even want to play Ghost of Tsushima just to watch my wife play Horizon Zero Dawn. I just wanted to watch it. I didn't want to play it. I just sat there and I was like, oh my God, this is great. We were watching it on StreamYards the other day.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want to talk about it, man.
It's weird.
Dude, why? Why would they do it? That's all I got. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
The state of entertainment, like, this is, I wouldn't say it's the worst timeline because, 1930 was pretty bad, but we're fucking, like, weird. Who went back in time and stepped on a butterfly? Like,
oh God, yeah.
Like, this is some weird shit we're going through.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not to. This is just like the past. Even to go back, like. Oh, why did I just have that thought?
Bill, is the alcohol hitting you?
No, I didn't even drink that much. I'm thinking clearly, which is the problem.
Which is the problem?
What if something actually happened on Y2K? And this is how we ended up here. Like, think about it. 20 years ago is when shit started to get weird. Not talking about 9/11, calm down. But, like, how did we end up here? Like, I'm not gonna start shit talking politics, but
dude,
we got tired of politics so badly that we voted in a businessman and reality TV star.
Admittedly, there were some things that I liked that he did. There were other things that I fucking hated.
Yeah, exactly. There have been ups and downs too. Ever since I actually gave a shit about who we voted for, there's been good things that have happened. A lot of bad, but some good. A lot of bad. A lot of bad. A lot of bad. A lot of drone strikes. A lot of bad.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So, like, I swear, we're talking about games.
No, but it all ties in, man. It all ties into these
agenda.
Decisions this agenda. I'm like, that's the thing. Was the character model altered? So if it was altered for agenda, fuck you. And if it was altered because you were trying to age this character up, but you don't understand that women can't age and not gain weight, like, what worldview do you have? That
are game developers afraid of people or women aging gracefully because they don't want to be called misogynistic?
No, that's exactly what they did. That's exactly
what they're doing.
They put in a skinny girl. Well, it's just for the male gaze, for the dude. I know tons of skinny fucking women. Why the fuck is that a bad thing? And now you're saying that women can only be women if they're fucking fat.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, a woman has curves. Like, let's all be real here.
Oh, no. Let's be real. Body positivity has turned into skinny shaming.
Body positivity is going to lead people into fucking graves with 600-pound corpses.
You leave me and my diet alone.
Leave me and my diet alone.
I will. I will make another rice-a-roni.
People are like, no, it's healthy to be 450 pounds. No, It is literally not. You are crushing your own body while you're sitting there.
It is healthy to be 450 pounds if you're 8 foot tall.
Yeah, well, okay.
Or you're a motorcycle.
Huh? A motorcycle.
What anime was that where the people turn into cars? Or was that just a comic strip I remember?
I don't remember, dude. I don't remember. But anyway, we'll call it quits because we definitely went over time, but I'm glad we had that conversation. That was really good. That conversation turned a lot better than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, that's honestly the thing. I mean, without Matt here, yeah, we probably saved an hour of discussion, but no, and I mean that in a good way because
I just it's funny. I laugh because of I know what you mean. Like, yeah.
When we started this conversation, I didn't really know how much I'd be able to add to said conversation, but we just bounce crap off each other so easily, all three of us.
Yeah.
And for those of you that watch this, because I know damn well nobody's watching right now, for those of you that watch this later, we're doing this for us, for starters. Secondly, Matt has to close all this weekend at his job. All this week. It's Monday. It's Monday, and I'm still stuck here.
You've been there for like 5 days almost.
It'll be 5 days tomorrow. I've been here since Friday. I've been here since Friday at 6:45 a.m. Eastern.
It sucks.
It is 8:45 p.m. Eastern on Monday.
Hey.
All 4 hours. I'll have been here 5 days. But between the escorts, the loading, the stupid emission system on this, which I don't know. I understand there is some sort of reaction that happens with the exhaust gases, but I'm not a fan of dumping cat's piss into exhaust. That's all diesel exhaust fluid is. It's iodized ammonia and water. What's a less fancy word for ammonia?
Piss.
Urine. That's what's gone wrong with my truck. The urine system is what's wrong with my truck. It's stuck at 5 miles an hour. It's not my truck. I don't pay for it. I shouldn't be complaining that much. I'm getting paid for sitting here, sort of. Not enough, but...
Does your truck have a kidney stone? All right, before we log off,
the bad part is the valve that injects the urine into the exhaust is what's wrong. So something is fucking up the urine flow. You're not entirely wrong. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't get paid enough to know what's wrong with it. Diagnostic equipment for this truck starts at $10,000.
Oh God! All right, before we go, man, you got anything you want to plug? Anything you're doing? You got anything going on?
Sometime this week I'll get that abridged video loaded up.
That was pretty good. I want to start getting those supercuts uploaded because those are great.
Yeah. It's nice with a game like The Last of Us where there's a lot of quiet downtime. Yeah. That's all like intense story. I'm like, yeah, we can skip over like 20 minutes of footage here.
Right.
Waiting for something dumb to happen. Which, with you two, there's a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to do this.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Oh.
Can't believe you can't share audio from a game capture on StreamYards
or
OBS.
The microphone in it.
Yeah, we need it.
Words, dude. I'm not saying it's the best thing. Honestly, I did figure out a way to do it though. I figured out a way to share like perfect audio. You know how you could do it?
I also have an idea, but continue.
Okay. I take my soundbar, my subwoofer, and my two other speakers that hang up. I put them all in a foam insulated freaking box, put the microphone in there and shut it. And I build my own ISO box. That's actually a method that you use for amplifiers for concerts. Matt and I were actually looking at building our own ISO boxes before, but yeah, literally it would sound exactly.
You know, they make XLR to 3.5 millimeter adapters. so you can just plug the controller into an XLR cable. That's how I remember I was running my condenser mic through my Xbox controller that way. That's probably cheaper than making an ISO box.
Wait, where would I pull the sound from though?
You run it into your secondary microphone. And you pull the sound,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
plug into the PlayStation 4 controller or the Xbox controller like I did.
I see what you're saying. And then run that into the microphone.
That's what I did with the, that's how I got the microphone audio using my condenser mic.
That might work.
Yeah. And since you have a mixer, you don't need a phantom power supply like I had.
Nope. Fuck, I'm running through 2 mixers. Well, I'm mounting my audio in to the computer is only through 1 mixer. My audio coming back out has to hit that mixer and then go to another one so I can have monitoring.
But since you already have XLR cables, you just get that little adapter, run it to the controller.
Right.
You have a long enough XLR cable, somebody can just, whoever's playing.
Dude, I've got 2 25-foot cables. One of them currently.
Exactly.
But
yeah, my XLR cable's like 50 or something retarded. The XLR cable I have is way too long.
Yeah, no, I have a 3-foot, a 6-foot, and then 2 25-footers. But I'm using my good one. I actually plugged in my good one to grab audio, which is probably why the audio quality was as good as it was the other day. But anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna.
Yeah, we can end the stream because I want to tell you some stuff after.
Hey, yeah, I'll call you on my phone though because I'm gonna run out and go contribute to the bad habits of the world. But thank you guys all.
Well, it'll be real quick.
Anybody who checked this video out, I need to start building thumbnails for all this. I'll get back to building thumbnails and whatnot. But yeah, thank you guys all for checking this out if you guys are watching this. And we're going to be doing this more often. Bill's going to be uploading the supercuts, which are just us screwing around. They're called the abridged.
Yeah. Ever since my...
We'll make sure we do some streaming. We'll pick a person every week to stream on the weekends. And then we'll just bust that person's balls while they stream. That will be the goal. I got to talk with Matt about it because we didn't talk with Matt about that specifically. So he was just sitting there like having to play for, you know what I mean? So I figure we'll try to do this as good as we can. But yeah, I miss this and I keep waiting for a perfect excuse to get back into this and the perfect setup and the perfect everything. And I was like, you know what? Screw this, man. Let's do it live. Bill, you want to go live? And he's like, yeah, sure. So I really hope you guys enjoy this.
What else am I doing right now?
So, huh?
What else am I doing right now? I haven't done anything in 4 days.
Right.
I've driven a mile.
Well, thank you guys so much for checking this out. We look forward to seeing you guys next time on A Drink with Crazy. Peace out.
Waiting for the live notification.